All right, it's not a WorldCon, but Warren, would you come tell us about NASFiC?
You could have just felt it.
I'm frankly rather grateful that I finally get to not go first. Well, the Raleigh NASFiC Reconstruction is coming along nicely. We've had a few meetings, started doing online meetings. The hotels are looking great. I was trying not to get too close because of some of the overpowering issues we've had so far, but all right.
That's better.
Yeah. The Sheraton room rates will be $99 a night, and the Marriott room rates will be $109 a night. Our current membership rate is $95. It will be going up after December 31st, so please do get your membership soon, if you haven't already.
Volunteer for it?
Oh yes, yes, we do need volunteers. And this is a good place to get some, so I'm told.
Ask questions.
Questions?
Right?
Have you been getting many dealers and artists to participate in your local convention?
We have been getting dealer and artist inquiries, and I've been passing them right along to the folks running the Dealers and Art Show.
Will it be a big one then? Do you know how big right now?
We're looking at a little over 100 tables in the dealer's room. The art show, slightly less space than that, but still a good amount. I don't know the number of panels yet. I believe we're still settling that.
Didn't North Carolina pass a
Didn't North Carolina pass a non-smoking law?
Yes, the state is now pretty smoke-free indoors. You are allowed to smoke in private clubs and cigar bars. I believe that they also managed to work it out so that hookah bars got to stay open. No, I think they did. Barely.
Does that mean not even individual hotels?
There are no smoking rooms in the 2 hotels we are using. I believe there are some hotels that still have smoking rooms, but not the ones we're using. And as the Marriott was built brand new and never had any smoking rooms.
What size convention are you expecting?
Based on the previous 2 NASFiCs, it would look like 1,800 is a good number to shoot for. We'd obviously like to exceed that. I am hoping to bring out more young people and more Southerners, obviously. So I'm hoping to break 2,000.
Do you have a figure at which you would exceed your capacity? Do you know what would exceed the capacity of the space you currently agreed to occupy?
I believe that we might exceed the capacity around 3,000, but the convention center has more rooms we could take on for paneling if that became an issue. There is another hotel downtown we could open a room block at. It's a problem I'd love to have.
When does your room block open?
We have not set the exact date yet, but that information will be in PR1.
Which will...
PR1 should be coming out in January, yes?
January.
So your PR is coming out in January, but your rates are going up into December before the PR comes out?
That's normal.
Yes. We're on a 1-year cycle, and this hasn't been done since the 60s, late 1970, was that it? 1970 was the number we quoted earlier. It wasn't an accident. No, but...
Nitpicking in the back later.
Some of this we're having to invent.
Question from Jenny Shea of the internet. Who's running your art show?
Our art show will be run by Ann Rory. She's local. She's run art shows in North Carolina before.
How do you spell that?
ANN, of course, well, no E on Ann, this one. RORIE.
Thank you.
Whoop.
Was this a party hotel?
The Marriott will be the party hotel, as it is attached to the convention center by a tunnel and has more rooms and more suites.
How easy is it to get to Cabo?
It's fairly easy, especially on the East Coast. RDU has a reasonably high number of flights. We go direct to Dallas, St. Louis, Chicago, Atlanta. We have once daily a flight to Heathrow. Of course, most of the cities of the Northeast have flights to RDU. If you're in the Northeast, you can take Amtrak to within 3 blocks of the convention. Or if you really like trains, I know there's a few of you out here. And we are between I-85 and I-95 on I-40. We're about 5 minutes from the interstate. So if driving is your thing, we're fairly accessible that way.
You're talking East Coast. What about the rest of the country?
Beyond the middle of the country, you'll probably have to connect through one of the cities in the middle, Dallas, St. Louis, Chicago. Thank you.